Hello everyone, in this lecture, let's talk about how do we import Excel spreadsheets to Power BI. In this lecture, we will still be working on the import data workbook. To import an Excel spreadsheet, click on Get Data, click on Excel Workbook, or you can just click on Excel Workbook over here. So let's click on that button. In the pop-up window, find the Import Data Customers Excel Workbook. So you can see the extension is .xlsx. That is the Excel spreadsheet we want to import. Select that one and click on Open. Once the data is loaded, you can see a data navigator. In this navigator, you can choose which data sheet we want to import. As you can see, in the import data customers.xlsx, in this spreadsheet, we have two sheets. You can click on each of them to view the details. You can see in another sheet, we have a column with two rows. If you click on customer records, in customer records, we have 4 rows. You can pick which data sheet you want to import just by ticking the box in front of it. You can also import multiple sheets at the same time by ticking both of them. Once you are satisfied with your selection, click on Load. Once the data is loaded, you can see the table is named after the name of the sheet. You can also check out the data by going to the table view and click on the table that we imported. Click on another sheet, and you can see the data here. Click on Customer Records, and you can see the data here. You can see that Power BI didn't automatically pick up the headers, which is the first row. You can easily fix that by right-clicking on the table, and then go to Edit Query. We have used this query editor before, but in the following lectures, we will have an in-depth look into how do we use this to transform the data. For now, let's just quickly fix the header problem. Go to Transform and click on Use the first row as headers. Then go back to Home and click on Close and Apply. Once the data is refreshed, you can see we now have the headers as the column names. If you want to make changes to the data imported from spreadsheet, just change the data source. Here I have opened the spreadsheet that we imported. It's called Import Data Customers. So in this spreadsheet, you just add a new data, for example, Alan, and then we're just gonna make a copy of Sean's data and paste it here. Then you save the changes. And then you go back to your workbook and refresh this table. To refresh this table, you can either right-click on it and choose Refresh, or you can click on the Refresh button over here, which will refresh all the tables. Let's just refresh this table. Click on Refresh Data. And you can see we have the latest record over here. So that's how you import data from spreadsheet and reload it after you have updated the source data. That's it about this lecture. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!